against tonight's hosts, having won 2-1 earlier in the season. Well, it didn't take too long before we have the first whistle of the game and an opening free kick.
No doubt, look, that's a foul, but...
Collected by Mané, Youssef Aouar challenging in midfield, and now it's Mané's turn to lie on the Mourinho, walks away from the scene.
It's quite familiar, but it's the wrong side of that from an Al-Ittihad perspective.
Well, Aboud really put the afterburners on there, didn't he, with that little burst of pace?
And that run with purpose, powerfully from deep, the overlap. Everyone was picking it up.
And the first shot and goal finds the back of the net. What a start for Al Nassr. Sadio Mané gives them the lead just 2 minutes in.
Wow. Mané, what a fantastic strike from him. Does ever so well. There'll be disappointment though for Al-Ittihad. The way that this is defended is extremely poor. They switch off for a moment with the initial run. In terms of the clearance, it's a bit of a nothing clearance. Mané, as he always does, is ready to pounce on that. When he gets the first touch into his path and quickly unleashes the shot with his left foot into the corner.
Well, it was given away by Abdullah Al-Amri, and goodness me, paid for it in a big way. Mané pouncing, drilling it home. Bottom corner, 1-0, Al Nassr. Just a couple of minutes to go in the Al Hilal game, and Al Ahly are inside the final 20 minutes now of their match in Jeddah.
Looking back at the goal, it's the throw in Al Nassr and Cristiano Ronaldo and exploit the gaps that potentially will be left.
Al Ghanam sending it forward. That's Mané on the chase and Danilo going with him. Some great late season form from Sadio Mané at the moment as Aman Yaya can't get it past.
Right. Looking for, he wasn't shooting, he was looking for his teammate. Different type of run here, underlapping run. Picks himself up in a...
Clearly Al Shankiti was not where his captain wanted him to be.
You can see he's frustrated, and I think that's quite an obvious thing with Benzema. The more he tends to drop in, the more frustrated he is.
Al Ghanam into Brozovic, collected here by Ronaldo, and Al Nassr threatening again, and it's a desperate diving lunge from Danilo that saves the day.
It's a really good chance. The Cristiano Ronaldo play Mané in earlier with this one, just whipped that ball. Not before this, probably a couple of seconds.
Open to the game, open-ended. Mané. Brozovic. Was Al-Hassan into Mané. Al-Hassan venturing forward here. N'Golo Conte popping up everywhere. He's briefly playing at right back at the moment. Al-Hassan, Brozovic.
What Al Nassr want in terms of sitting in, they're waiting for a moment to exploit. They've slowed the ball down now, but we see over that previous attack that Cristiano Ronaldo goes down the left-hand side. They're waiting for their consistent performer, hasn't he, for Al-Ittihad this season, coming up with the goods again.
And here comes Ronaldo, being challenged by Al Shankiti. Looking towards referee Makili. Just a little too far for Benzema. Tidy control from Al Bouchal. Sadio Mané back to help out.
The quick throw in, he had to take evasive action and lands to that man there.
Nobody there in black to collect it, and Otavio. Tidy play for him. The little exchange between Al-Hassan and Brozovic, and suddenly the yellow shirts are flooding forward, and it's the goal scorer Sadio Mané on the hunt for another one here, sensing the opportunity. It'll be a goal kick.
Bodies flooding forward for Al Nassr. Cristiano Ronaldo there, back post area, all on his own in acres of space, but you can't blame Sadio Mané for taking this on. He's got the ability, he's already got the target.
He's now scored in 3 of it.
Unfortunately, the follow-up just wasn't in the right place.
was a lovely bit of play from Al Ittihad, and lucky not to be level with that one. Al Bouchal swings his boot and sends it Sadio Mane's way. He'll take the return as well from Al Hassan. Mane, he was held up there, and the shot turned home by Ayman Yahya for 2-0. Al Nasser. And Al Nassr are alive and well after their Champions League elite semi-final exit last week. Perfect response from them so far in this first half. And Al Ittihad's position at the top of the table, not quite as strong as it was when they woke up this morning.
Sadio Mane, again, at the absolute heart of this, brings the ball down initially, does ever so well to turn the ball back inside, but then he doesn't stop. Go.
Tario sniffing around, almost falls to Ayman Yahya once again.
So they've been really clever with that, when to release players, when to go into that high press. They're sensing the balls backwards, and Mane wasn't it for the first goal, the way that he sensed the mistake from Admiré.
Additional time. Here's Mohamed Simakan for Al Nassr. Lovely play by Mane, letting it go into Ronaldo, feeds it on. This is Otavio getting the better of El Shankiti, denied by
Way going forward, and this is what I'm talking about. He just
Al Bouchal into Sadio Mane with Ronaldo up alongside him here. Cristiano Ronaldo denied by Rajkovic, who saves with his legs for the second time in the last minute or so.
Well, struck hard and low by Cristiano Ronaldo.
Here, late in the first half from the home side. Beautiful play, Ali Al Hassan. Ayman Yahya in the box, Cristiano Ronaldo in possession. He's opening the scoring in the third.
Believing, and as long as you believe, then you can make it happen. They can't make it happen because they don't believe, they don't study, they don't do the training. This is your dream. So if it's your dream, it's your responsibility.
2 goals up at the break, courtesy of an early strike from Sadio Mane and a second from Ayman Yahya. And referee Danny Macaulay allowing the game to go on, just checking on Cristiano Ronaldo, who doesn't look overly enthused.
To be fair, it was a bit of a thud, fall back to her.
Hassan Kadesh into Abdurrahman Al Aboud. Nicely flighted and beautifully finished by Karim Benzema. Game on.
This is a very, very good finish from Karim Benzema. It's also matched by the ball in. There's got to be that quality on the ball. You see there, he does really well. Gets in between both the centre halves. Al Aboud puts a wonderful ball in. It's so inviting. Then look at this. Up, good strike in terms of the head, the contact. Nasser under pressure in these early stages.
Bit of room here for Benzema. How about that for a pass? They really are carrying a threat now. Conte, 2-2. Wow, what a start to the second half. The leaders come roaring back. N'Golo Conte's 4th goal of the season. What a turnaround.
He did just want it too.
Otavio looking for Al Ghanam, who's got well forward here. Oh, what a chance that was for Mane.
It's easier than the one he scored after 3 minutes. Bags of pace. All he's got to make sure is that he hits the target. So if he hits the target, he's got enough pace on it that's going to beat the goalkeeper. But he leans back, he gets underneath the ball, and
Stefano Pioli, not the only one scratching his head there into the ground, occupied by the fans of Al Ittihad, who are looking for their 22nd league win of the season. And it would be their first away win if they can get another goal as it stands. Would be their first away win in the last 5. Here's Mohamed Simakan, denied by Rajkovic.
First tight, isn't it?
Very tight.
Third. Oh, but he doesn't get his shot off quick enough.
Warming up nicely, isn't it, this game?
Certainly is.
Otavio now with Brozovic. 2-0 half-time lead for Al Nassr. Disappearing almost in the blink of an eye at the start of the second half. Parity for a little while in the game, though. Al-Ghanam and Ronaldo trying to change that and restore the home team's lead. Doesn't know Afal Bouchard. Al-Amri across to keep close watch on Cristiano Ronaldo. This is Mané now with Fabinho for company. Two former Liverpool players. Brozovic, Otavio, tidy little turn, denied by Danilo. Little chest flip from Ronaldo. Here comes Sadio Mané and Predrag Rajkovic. Whistle blows, flag up. Rajkovic was... this is Mané. Sultan Al-Ghanam scored the winning goal in the last league game. It's beyond everyone. Diaby needs to be a good delivery. It was. Oh, and it's in! Houssem Aouar in the 94th minute wins the match for the league leaders as Al Ittihad surely now take a big stride towards claiming the title. A disastrous finish to the match for Al Nassr, a week after getting up. And Houssem Aouar, deep in additional time. Maybe one last chance for Al Nassr to salvage the game. We're already a minute over the minimum of 5. Plenty of eyes on the Dutch referee, Danny Macaulay now. Angelo sends it into the box, all hands on deck for Al Ittihad. What a second half performance it's been for them. Can they get it over the line now? Into the box it comes and it's in a tangle and, well, fist fight on the pitch in the closing moments. Tensions and emotions running high between the two sets of players. 11 points adrift. Their title challenge completely over. Danny Macaulay, the referee, with some sorting out to do. A dramatic night in Riyadh. It's finished Al Nassr 2, Al Ittihad 3.